Dopamine, progesterone, and their potential role in cancer prevention and treatment. Introduction. Emerging research highlights the therapeutic potential of dopamine and progesterone in reducing cancer risk and supporting treatment, while raising concerns about the role of estrogen and serotonin in promoting cancer growth and metastasis. Dopamine, a key neurotransmitter, and progesterone, a hormone critical for reproductive health, have shown promising anti-cancer properties in preclinical and clinical studies. Conversely, estrogen and serotonin, when present at elevated levels, may contribute to tumor progression and proliferation. Recent investigations have also pointed to the potential of Selegiline, a monoamine oxidase B-MAO-B inhibitor traditionally used to treat depression and Parkinson's disease, as a promising anti-cancer therapeutic for breast cancer. In this article, we delve into the science behind dopamine and progesterone's protective effects, explore the risks associated with excessive estrogen and serotonin, and discuss practical strategies for naturally optimizing dopamine levels and reducing estrogen exposure to promote long-term health. Disclaimer. This podcast is for informational purposes only and does not substitute professional medical advice. Individuals concerned about cancer risk or hormone balance should consult with a qualified healthcare provider for personalized recommendations. The protective role of dopamine and progesterone against cancer. Dopamine and progesterone play essential roles in maintaining hormonal balance, regulating cellular functions, and modulating immune responses. Recent studies suggest that these compounds may offer protection against cancer by inhibiting tumor growth, preventing metastasis, and enhancing the body's natural defense mechanisms. 1. Dopamine's anti-cancer effects. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter produced in the brain and adrenal glands, is essential for regulating mood, motivation, and cognitive function. It also exerts a powerful anti-angiogenic effect, meaning it inhibits the formation of new blood vessels that tumors rely on for growth. Scientific evidence. A study published in Cancer Letters demonstrated that dopamine suppresses tumor growth by inhibiting angiogenesis and reducing vascular permeability, depriving tumors of the oxygen and nutrients they need to thrive. Dopamine has been shown to modulate the immune system by activating T cells, natural killer cells, and macrophages, enhancing the body's ability to recognize and eliminate cancer cells. Dopamine also inhibits the release of vascular endothelial growth factor, VEGF, a protein that promotes the formation of new blood vessels to feed tumors, effectively starving cancer cells. 2. Progesterone's protective role. Progesterone, a steroid hormone produced by the ovaries and adrenal glands, plays a critical role in reproductive health and pregnancy. Beyond its reproductive functions, progesterone has been shown to have potent anti-cancer effects, particularly in hormone-sensitive cancers such as breast and endometrial cancer. Scientific evidence. A study published in Oncotarget demonstrated that progesterone reduces the proliferation of breast cancer cells by inhibiting estrogen signaling and promoting apoptosis, programmed cell death, in malignant cells. Progesterone downregulates estrogen receptor expression, reducing estrogen's ability to stimulate cell proliferation and tumor growth. Progesterone also promotes the differentiation of breast tissue, making it less susceptible to malignant transformation. The cancer-promoting effects of estrogen and serotonin. While dopamine and progesterone exhibit protective effects, estrogen and serotonin have been implicated in promoting tumor growth and metastasis. Elevated levels of these compounds may increase the risk of hormone-sensitive cancers and contribute to poor clinical outcomes. 1. Estrogen and cancer progression. Estrogen, a hormone essential for reproductive function, becomes problematic when present in excess or when the body is exposed to synthetic estrogens found in hormone replacement therapy, oral contraceptives, and environmental xenoestrogens. Scientific evidence: estrogen promotes cell proliferation and angiogenesis in hormone-sensitive tissues, increasing the risk of developing breast, ovarian, and endometrial cancers. A study published in Breast Cancer Research found that elevated estrogen levels correlate with a higher risk of breast cancer recurrence and metastasis. Excess estrogen is metabolized into harmful estrogen metabolites that may damage DNA and initiate cancerous transformations. 2. Serotonin's role in tumor growth. Serotonin, a neurotransmitter primarily associated with mood regulation, has also been implicated in tumor growth and metastasis. Elevated serotonin levels may promote the proliferation of cancer cells and contribute to the development of aggressive tumors. Scientific evidence. A study published in Molecular Cancer Research identified a direct link between elevated serotonin levels and increased tumor progression in breast cancer models. Serotonin promotes the migration and invasion of cancer cells, facilitating the spread of malignant tumors to distant organs. Selegiline, a potential anti-cancer therapeutic for breast cancer. Selegiline, an antidepressant belonging to the monoamine oxidase B, MAO-B inhibitor class, is traditionally used to treat depression and Parkinson's disease. Recent studies suggest that Selegiline may offer promising anti-cancer benefits by increasing dopamine levels and inhibiting tumor growth. How Selegiline works. Increases dopamine levels. Selegiline blocks the breakdown of dopamine, resulting in higher dopamine levels in the brain and peripheral tissues. Inhibits tumor angiogenesis. Selegiline's ability to increase dopamine indirectly inhibits VEGF, reducing the formation of new blood vessels that tumors rely on for growth. Potential for breast cancer treatment. Preclinical studies have shown that Selegiline reduces breast cancer cell proliferation and enhances the effects of other anti-cancer therapies. Lifestyle strategies to naturally boost dopamine and reduce estrogen load. Optimizing dopamine levels and minimizing estrogen exposure can provide a protective effect against cancer and support overall well-being. 1. Engage in regular physical activity. Exercise has been shown to enhance dopamine production and promote the release of endorphins, improving mood and reducing inflammation. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. 2. Prioritize quality sleep. Sleep deprivation reduces dopamine receptor sensitivity and disrupts hormonal balance, making it essential to maintain a consistent sleep schedule and aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. 3. Consume a dopamine-boosting diet. Include foods rich in tyrosine, a precursor to dopamine, such as almonds, avocados, bananas, eggs, and lean meats. Fermented foods, which support a healthy gut microbiome, may also enhance dopamine production. 4. Minimize exposure to xenoestrogens. Xenoestrogens, found in plastics, pesticides, and personal care products, mimic estrogen and disrupt hormonal balance. Use glass containers, choose organic produce, and opt for natural personal care products to reduce exposure. 5. Support liver detoxification. The liver plays a critical role in metabolizing excess estrogen. Support liver detoxification by consuming cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli and kale, drinking plenty of water, and reducing alcohol consumption. Conclusion. Dopamine and progesterone offer promising protective effects against cancer by inhibiting tumor growth, preventing metastasis, and modulating immune responses. In contrast, elevated levels of estrogen and serotonin may contribute to cancer progression and poor clinical outcomes. The antidepressant Selegiline, traditionally used to treat depression, shows potential as an anti-cancer therapeutic by increasing dopamine levels and inhibiting tumor angiogenesis. By adopting lifestyle strategies that naturally boost dopamine and reduce estrogen exposure, individuals can create a protective environment that supports long-term health. As research continues to uncover the intricate connections between neurotransmitters, hormones, and cancer, these findings offer hope for safer, more effective prevention and treatment strategies.